Good morning everyone. How doing, guys? How are you doing? So yesterday, I made the bold claim. That I would not leave that area before I had 4 of those Titan drive components. Yeah, that's the word. That's what I'm looking for. Titan drive components. Well, well, you see, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Well, I've been grinding for that for I think till 8 o'clock in the evening, which is basically the time I have to go to bed because I started at 4. And the results, yeah, the results is 1 still, yeah. The result is still 1. No, the game is like, no, you will not get more of these. I mean, I did rebel with my ship just after I found this one, and well, it broke, and well, I feel stupid. Also, we're running out of limpets. I brought about 100 with me. I have been working. Also, look at those metal alloys, 55 of them. Yeah, but yeah. We have some work to do. We might actually even have to make limpets this way. I'm not sure how actually might maybe if we run out of limpets, I might actually go back to a station to just refuel and reset all things before I before I go back. I don't think I want to make them because I don't want to waste all my materials, but beyond that, yeah. Why is all this nonsense here? We don't care about all this nonsense here. Here you go. Anyways, yeah, let's hope now the zone is reset, and I've reset the zone a few times already. Let's hope that now we'll actually get the Titan bits we need, because we want 4. The number is 4. Definitely 4. So, yeah. 100 freaking limpets used. How much ammo do I have left actually? I don't even know. Do I have enough ammo left? I've been fighting off some... Wait, do we have to do it this way? I mean, 1 multigun is down to 60 bullets. We've been attacked a few times. Why does it go away when we don't fire anything? Oh well. Yeah, it's been a challenge. It's been a challenge. So we go back towards Titan Kokijo, I guess. And we'll be looking. We will find them. Eventually we will find them, chat. It is inevitable that we find more. But yeah, hours spent. I mean, I got a lot of resources, I guess. Let's see how we're doing with the Titan bits, because I'm pretty sure I'm doing good with the Titan bits. Let's see here, Titan bits. Down here somewhere. There's interdiction stuff. We got that. That's Guardian stuff. Fragments. Where's Titan bits? Or, sorry, Targoid bits, because it's all telemetry and stuff. Ah, yeah, the shards. 213. There we go. I think it's top. No, it's bottom. Yeah, 213. And carapaces. We don't get too many of these. I got some mechanical conduits. Crystal 75. Fracture components, almost full on that. Sensor fragments. Propulsion, we were completely full on, but you only need 100 of those. Organic circuitry getting fuller. We don't even find these at all, so don't even know how we got these. But we're getting stuff. But it does take a bit of time. A bit more time than I expected, actually. I'm not gonna lie, a bit more time than I expected. So yeah, but on the other hand, we do have 100 of these, well, sorry, 55 of these metal alloys. Why did I have 100 in my head? Oh well, 55 of these metal alloys, so we do get some stuff for it. And I believe they do sell for 200,000 each, or some. So I saw some with 1 million for each, but that was a rarity. Only 1 carry paid for that. And normally I would get what, 190 something? Yeah, 190 something. So if you look at Inara here, I'm curious about this. Inara. There. Inara. Got some time to fly anyway, so it's fine. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's try this one. Let's try that one, yes. Commodities, meta alloys, near soul, search. What's the prices now? We want to sell, yes. This is basically less than you pay. This guy wants to buy them apparently, so that's $1 million over there. The rest on 200 something. It's barely more than the I wouldn't go for any of these. It's barely more than you get from the trader. I don't know why people would sell it for 200,000, but I wouldn't. I would sell it at a trader before I sell it at any of those places. Because it's just too close to the price you can get in game. So no, I wouldn't sell it at any of those places. So the only one place I would sell it as is this place here, this Starport Capital ship here. Because it's not something you get easily or a lot of. If you get them one by one. So that the price you get in game, you need to at least double that if you want to make sure people buy it people sell it to you. At least in my opinion. I will not give away my stuff for free, mate. No, no. That's a listening post. Where are you? Scan it, so we've done that. And we're back on the grind. It has been scanned. Good. So that's what I've been doing yesterday for most of the day. Interesting. Of course not here. Trying to find the right things. Try to see if there was anything new, but apparently nothing special. Let's have a look. Biosource capsule, we don't need those. We do not need those. We're fine with that. Okay. Invent limpet targets? I didn't even try to... Okay. Apparently they thought I was sending out limpets there. So we got some caustic shot. I'll take all the materials while I'm just flying around. The annoying thing is they do spawn behind you, and now it's gone. Fine. Corrosive packets then it is. That's also good. Within 1 point so many kilometers, yes. Had to think about it again. That will do. Targeted. That's not good. That limpet is gone. That's a waste of a limpet. Anything else here? Nope. No, I do read these now. I'm pretty sure I didn't put them on the ignore list, but just in case, I make sure I have them. I read them out anyway to make sure we don't miss. The Thargoid drive components. That is the name, right? Titan drive component, that's the name. I mean, we'll get these full, I guess, the Rex components. We're getting pretty close. Only need 10, 11 of those? Maybe a few more. Limp's already on its way. And this does slow me down, don't get me wrong, this does slow me down, but I don't think it involves the spawns whatsoever. None here. Maybe you have to go to the station to refuel and rearm, and then maybe that will reset this one properly, because I haven't found anything in a long time. But we'll try it first for a little bit. We'll try it for a little bit. What's that? Corrosive mechanisms, sure. Anything else? Biostorage, tissue sample, partial tissue sample, cost tissue sample, canister, sensors, metal alloys. Yeah, nothing important. Nothing important there. I find out the ship is pretty good in combat, by the way. It's not the best ship in the world in combat, but will take down enemy ships quite handily. And let's see, we have the metal alloy ready. Yep, there it is. That's nothing we can use. That is, of course, behind us and above us. Well. Oh, limit is destroyed. Okay. No, it was not you. No, it was you. There. Now we don't need metal alloys whatsoever because we can earn more money by doing the community goal, obviously. Let's see here. Metal alloys. Nope, not here yet. Grab that, give it to me. Thank thee. There must be a reason for those side tissue samples, those resin and stuff, but there must be a reason for all of those. Haven't found what they're used for. I know there's some of them are used for the unlocking of the cargo racks, which you then unlock and then can build forever for credits. And there's other things you can unlock as well. But I'm not sure which one you can unlock and which one you actually buy per piece. So it's a bit unknown what you need to do. And of course they all whittle down your ship. That's propulsion elements, we got those full. Tissue sample of transports coming in. Let's get there. Propulsion elements, we got 100 of those, so we're full on those. So we're gonna use those. I think we needed 12 of those per. So we'll need those, but already full them. We can go straight through, why not? There could be things in there that we haven't scanned yet. The problem is within there are some places that actually spawn places inside of the debris. So you have a big debris piece and it's inside and will kill your limpets. Quite quickly actually. Metal alloy. We can use. Titan's tissue sample. Nope. Organic circuitry is good. Almost full on that. Nice. That's really good. Also almost full on that as well. So let's go for the circuitry because that's the more rare material apparently. Oh, cargo scoop. Yes. I didn't see it being added to my inventory. Has it or hasn't it? I'm not sure. Correct components also kind of getting fuller. Caustic shards are good. I want the caustic shard, I think. Those are rarer than the other parts. He's already on his way, so let's Wait for him to get that, so I will go and turn around. 4 shot. There you are. We'll await your progress, Slippy boy. Metal alloys, circuitry, Rex components. Slippy boy, are you coming? Come to daddy. There you go. And boink. Stop about 800 and we should stop then at about 200 meters away from it. Or I'm completely wrong. No, we're good, look at it. That's kind of nice, that's kind of perfect. Not too far away. Circuitry, we'll take that, yes, that's just close towards being full. If I can write them off, then I don't have to stop for them all the time. So let's grab that first. Nothing else, right? Storage capsule, tissue sample, side tissue sample. No, it's good. It's good. We'll grab this bit. I made just a nice screenshot with my nose towards a Titan component. I was about to make that my thumbnail for the day, and then my paint just decided, yeah. You don't have enough memory to store the memory, which I have more than enough memory, so got a memory error with my my paint, which was kind of weird. So apparently threw that away. This one or this one, both important. I'll take this one because it's getting close towards the finish line. Now that's probably inside the big thing. We'll see. Very likely inside the big thing. Hello, free scan. Free scan. Now I think we're gonna lose our boy here, Limpy boy. He's not gone yet, so that's good. Yeah, there it is. And Titan is still talking, as you can hear. It's kind of annoying to listen to, but yeah, he's still here. Where are you flying off to? Don't seem flying off to anywhere. Should be above us somewhere. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Limpy boy on a journey. Will he survive? I don't know. Is he moving? He is moving. He is moving. Relatively slowly, but he's moving. There he goes. Oh, is he coming back? Is he drunk? Chat, is Limpy boy drunk? He looks drunk to me. I'm not sure if you can see it properly, but look at this. He is confused. He's drunk. Drunk with power, I think. Too much power. Look at him. Look at him dance. Not sure how far I can go. We'll see. Look at him. What are you doing, Limpy boy? Why are you dancing? Why are you dancing, Limpy boy? Hey Nemesis! Hey dude, how you doing, mate? We looked at Limpy boy here, who's either drunk or dancing. Or drunk dancing, I'm not sure. I have no clue what he's doing. Happens more often around here. Good morning, mate. Hope you're doing well, dude. Happy Wednesday. And I think he's still in the weekend over here. Look at him. What are you doing, boy? I think he's lost. He lost his brain. Yes. Utter confusion. The Limpy boy dance. Limpy boy dancing around. Just doing his thing. Yes. Very useful. What the hell? It happened a few times yesterday as well. They just start doing weird things. Is this the wobble? We can look at it quite close. Normally I can't see the limbs is good, but the models are pretty cool well made in this game. It's just that they're so small you can't hardly see them, but he looks kind of cool with that black and that gold. If only his brain would actually function, and he wouldn't have a brain fart, then it would be great, you know? Almost like swimming underwater? Yeah, kind of is. Kind of flipping, kind of, you know, dolphining around, you know, dolphining. Well, I think he's gonna dance into the sunset. Yeah, I think so. So let him dance away. Goodbye, Leaf Boy. Enjoy your life as a dancing whatever you are. What the hell is that? Okay, Leaf Boy's gone. Tissue sample, and storage. Okay. So that thing is a Limpy Boy trap. Where are you? You are. Well, you're probably inside the thing. That's probably why he's worried about you. So let's put that off the list. Go for something else. So we need a few of those. Where are you? Above. I've been trying to get Titan propulsion elements. I think they're called. Are they? Titan drive components. And I got one yesterday morning. I got another one also yesterday morning, which I stupidly ran with my ship and then it broke. And I've been grinding the entire day until yesterday, just before I went to bed. And no more. Not more. You definitely saw the sine wave? Sine wave, yes. Seen his wave ahead, indeed. Yeah, I've been grinding to get all those Titan bits. Because I said I was not going to leave this place till I have 4 of them. So I didn't. I haven't left this place. It also means that we are pretty low on Olympus. Look, we only have 11 out of 100 we took with us. Only 11 are left. Some of them went into Dancing to the Moonlight. But yeah, we're getting low on limpets. And getting low on ammo as well. Because there were some people who tried to rob me. And then I robbed them of their lives. Caustic shot down there is the trap. So let's get this caustic crystal, maybe? Look, this limpet. No, state limpets know how to limpet. And the other one is destroyed by now. Odd. We are trying to get the third and fourth, the second, third, and fourth Titan drive components, because I have all the materials for 4 of those FSDs. I have all the materials ready, except those bits. Those were the last bits. I thought we could get that in a few hours. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Hell no. Okay. I have been more lucky than this, that have to be said. I have been more lucky than this with getting the materials. I mean, we're getting good materials from the components. I mean, look at them, 180 out of 200. We can fill them up. I think we can fill them all up before we get the 4 Titan drive components. Unfortunately, are you the one inside? No, you're not. Just you're safe. You're safe over there. Yes. Weird shit is happening here. I need to keep an eye on this because I don't think I put them as on the ignore list, but I do want to make sure I didn't. So I mean, I could check by dumping my own and then see if it was actually gone. But I don't want to dump mine. I don't want to. I'm sure if they've nerfed the probability of Titan drives. When I first started looking for, you could find one in a couple of minutes. Now you can 3 relogs and find nothing. Yeah, I have that today. The last time I was going for it, I had one in about an hour, and that's okay to me. 1 hour is fine. But I mean, seeing how effective they are, and just basically ignore the entire grind for any kind of engineering, I think it's fair that it takes some time. But the entirety of yesterday, I only found 2 in the morning, and nothing beyond that. Was a bit painful. It's a slightly bit painful. Metal alloys, okay. Let's get the caustic crystals. Also, I've seen on the market these metal alloys, right? Because I know you can get these without them eating through your hull. So it's like, man, they could earn some money. And I got a decent amount of them. I got 57 of them. I looked at the markets, and as you see here, they are 194,000 each in the normal store. And then people try to buy them for 200 and peanuts. And I'm like, dudes, at least double the amount of money you pay for them. They're hard to get. And I won't be bothered to go to some kind of carrier if it's only for peanuts more than this. It needs to at least be doubled. Then I will consider it. But the price on them is insane. Let's see. Here. Barely, not even 1,000 credits more. I mean, why the hell? I mean, this is actually on the surface of the planet there. This guy actually offers good money for it. A million credit. That's decent. That's worth going to. He's also pretty close by. This 215. That's not worth it. I can get this price over here. This is peanuts. No. Especially if you have to get them one by one. 195. That's also nothing. I mean, okay. A lot of these are just normal things. This guy, what the hell? This is sell. This is he wants to buy. He wants to. I want to sell. He wants to buy it for that. Hello, no, 9,000? Hell no. The price are way too low. Most of these are not. This is a player again. This is lower than we get in the game. This is actually lower. What the hell? What the hell? There. The only one to be able, we want to sell to is this Zarkor, because he pays decent money. The rest is just like, yeah, whatever. I mean, you can get a bit more in game, of course. But I don't know why some of these carrier guys are beneath every... Yeah, here's a carrier. Wants for low price in basically every single NPC. Why would I go to this guy? Why would I do that? It's weird, man. This guy, also lower. Also ridiculous. You think 1 every 15 minutes will be fair? Because of it upgrades your ship permanently, forever, never gets lost. I say 1 per hour is good. 1 per hour. You need to at least have a bit of a feeling of getting something special, you know. And because the permanent upgrade never goes away, I think 1 per hour is fine. If it was something that will actually degrade over time or stuff, or you have to get more of it, then fine. But I think 1 per hour is okay. I'm not too fussed about that. And even that might be a bit quick, considering that you forever have then the thing, so meh. But that would be acceptable, seeing how much time people have to spend on getting the thing. I feel at least. Well, 1 every 50 minutes was going to be, just get another one, and another one, and another one. And that means that all the time you completely negate the entire engineering aspect of the game to get that thing yourself, which would take a lot more time than 1 hour. So, I think it's good. Also, carry guys have unrealistic view of the market. Indeed. I mean, just type it once on Inara and you're like, what the hell, man? Why would I bother going anywhere for even for this price here, plus their hub? This is barely... I mean, if I could get this in bulk, fine. But I can't get this in bulk. I have to get them 1 by 1. Which means this is not worth my time. And this is just the NPC. If you're not above the NPC, then you're not worth going to. I will sell it for 195 if I have to. Just to not sell it to you. That's how far I would go. So, yeah. Maybe I'm a bit spiteful that way. Probably am. But, yeah. I saw yesterday a video of Commander Mekken, who fought a Thargoid Hydra with 1,000 meta alloys in his cargo bay, also in this ship, in a Pantacutter Mark II, just to have just for the risk, because he apparently, if you want to buy these things, you can buy them for about 8 million if you want to buy them in bulk, and for 5 million if you buy them per. So that's about 8 billion he had to get all those 1,000 metalloys, which is kind of insane. So then to sell them for 200,000 is kind of like, yeah, no. That one is not stuck, I think. No, I think that one's okay. Some of these spawn spots inside here are stuck inside the debris. And then they just break their noses on it and they just go cuckoo. Weird things, man. Oh, they're fighting again. I'd rather not fight. I got a few bounties from people I destroyed, but... Oh, up, find it! Yes! Go, grab, get, must. There it is. It is here. Got a notification for the video, but haven't watched it yet. Plenty of metal alloys in the title size though. True, but this here, wait, this here took me over 9 hours to get. Now I've not been, well actually I've been hardcore farming this stuff because I couldn't find these things. The amazing, awesome things of Doom that I want. So, to get 55, or 58 in this case, took me about 9 hours. I think they are hard to get. But maybe there's a place where you can get more of them than here. Maybe there's a place where they spawn better, but this place? Nah, not really. It was a good video to watch. It was a long video, but it was worth watching, I think. Yes, we got one. We got one. Hell yeah. Oh, not there. Become 2. Yes, it's become 2. There we go. Halfway there. So, that would be another how many hours? Another 18 hours to get all of them, right? But at least we know they're not in the ignore list. We know that now. That's good to know. And they do spawn sometimes. Holy shit, that took long enough. And I've gotten all the other materials already, by the way. So I got all the tellurium, I believe, all the wake exception, echo, whatever things they are called. I got all of those. I need to scan more wakes, by the way, because I did trade up some of my materials because I couldn't get enough stuff after a few hours of grinding, so I decided to actually trade up some materials, which means I don't have the low materials anymore. But for now, that's fine. We'll scan some more wakes, that's okay. I was scanning so many wakes and got nothing out of them because most of the things I had full. So that's now at least I can go and scan wakes and have a higher chance to get something, because it's not 3 or 4 that I'm already full on. So it feels less of a waste of time, even though it's a pretty inefficient trade. It's pretty inefficient. Let's see, it's okay. We got 2, we got 2, we got 2. Now I want one of those drives on this ship, of course, on the Panther Clipper. I want one of them on my Mandalay, and then I have to think where I put the other 2 drives, because I have to instantly buy those 4, because as I have this in my cargo bay all day, and can't get rid of those things, so they will eat up my cargo if I go to any other ship, which I'm probably not gonna do. And on this ship with this much cargo doesn't really matter, but you know. Carapaces versus... Actually, let's go Carapace, because we don't have so many of those. Supposed to be one of the easy to get materials, but I rarely find these. Don't know why they're so rare, but they're far rarer than their rarity indicates. Stupid as it sounds. It's pretty weird. Also, can I scan you, sir? I can. I love my Type 10. I wish it actually had a purpose though. I think Type 10s just look so big and bulky and awesome, but they practically have no purpose anymore. Especially with the Crate Mark II. They just lost all the purpose. It's a bit of a shame. Let's not hit that. I don't want to break it. Like I did with my Titan Drive. Mark U. Well, Limpy Boy's gonna grab that. That is in space, yeah, that's not inside the debris. Actually, a weird issue yesterday, where I make some screenshots for thumbnails, right? And this is a very good place to do it, because this is it's a nice green hue around it. The sun is usually rising over Earth, so it's cool to watch. We need to go around this, I think. And I made a screenshot of me with my nose towards my first Titan Drive component I found. Just so you could see the component and my ship in the same image. It looked cool. And then Paint decided, that one Paint screen decided that I didn't have enough memory to perform the current action. And the action was to save the Paint thing. Also the Titan is talking to us. It's talking to us. It has brains. There's a few target materials that serve no purpose yet. Hopefully the reason become clear soonish. Yeah, indeed. I found a lot of these, which you can't see. These here. And there are some things here that I don't never found even. Hardened surface fragments. It's probably from the spikes, I guess. I've never been there. Core chips. But none of these, or few of these I know, have any purpose. I found a lot of these, and I never had any use for them. But I hope that comes at some point. Also, a few of the guarding things don't really have a purpose beyond the unlocking ones. So there are some weird things in the game, like what are they used? Also, I never found these things. But I haven't been with the Thargoth fight too much, so I might simply haven't been to the right places for these. But they exist. They exist. Let's see, lots of pilots. Let's get that shot. So curious what we'll make of it. But there's also some places like, I think it was Titan. There was a perma-locked system in Seoul. I think it was Titan. Where no one can get into. And there's a lot of permanent lock systems that are, well, have not been used ever. And I assume some of them are fail safes for if we would have failed the Targot war, then I guess Titan or whatever the plan was, that it would be the place where the Targot would do their thing and no one should be able to land on it. I assume that's for story reasons that they are locked and they are contingencies for if it goes badly, which it didn't at this time. But yeah, there are some places that are just mysterious. There's also some of those nebula. A lot of people want to build their base into nebula because they think that looks cool. And they're perma-locked for, well, since the game started. And no one knows what's supposed to be done with them, if something needs to be done with them. I think we just missed a few options there. Let's go down. Let's get that thing. And let's not hit that thing. That is flying in space. That's flying in space. That's good. Collector is dead, but we'll make another one. We only got 10 limpets left, and I'll go refuel my limpets because I think I do want to give a chance for a reset on the zone here. Anything else here? Caustic shard is flying towards me. Yes. Meta alloy. Alloy. Is it actually used for alloys at the moment, or is it? I think it's an upgrade material, right? I assume. Because people are buying and selling them. There must be a reason for them. There goes Sleepy Boy. He already saw it. Rare did you find a spot where you can get two materials in one place? Most of them always spawn at about 6 kilometers away from you. There we go. Oh, there's some. Once again, we're above the Pacific Ocean. Yes, we are. Not much to see down there. Caustic shot first. I mean, it's filling up. Soon we're full of those. And then I have no use for them, but at least we are full of those. For when there's will be a use for them, I guess. I still have to unlock a lot of stuff in the tech progress place. Some things you unlock and you can then buy them for credits afterwards, like the corrosive resistance cargo base. You unlock them and then you can buy them forever. But the FSDs, like this one, you have to get the material every single time. It's a bit unclear to me what you can actually unlock and what you actually have to buy every single time. Because there's a lot of stuff in there that I'm curious about. And preferably I want to go for the unlocks first, so I can buy them whenever. And then see if there's any of the specific things I want one piece of. Metal alloys. It is already filled up. 6 kilometers versus 2 kilometers. I'll get that one first. And I've I yesterday got my first billion And of course I have earned more than 1 billion, but the first billion I actually have in my account standing like, hey, you have 1 billion. There we go. First billion yesterday. And I was asked what I would do with the money. And I have plans. I want to save up for a fleet carrier. Fill it with gold. And then put it behind the base I called Greenbeard's secret stash. My secret stash. And just hang it there forever. And then make another one. Another carrier. Play around with that one. And then save up for another carrier. And fill it with void opals. And also stash it somewhere. I'm a pirate, right? I should have a hoard somewhere. A secret hoard for when the end time comes. And then there's a secret treasure to find. We need to have a treasure somewhere, right? That is necessary. We are pirates. Therefore, we need to have a treasure trove somewhere. A cool place. It's a fun goal to have. Doesn't really have purposes for funsies. Although I am tempted to go for these meta alloys, because I think those are the most expensive things in the game right now. I might be wrong, but actually, I'm not sure. Meta alloys sell for 8 million per. I don't think there's anything more expensive in the game at the moment that people sell things for. So it might be interesting to go for those things, but that will take a bit of time to farm up for. Just a bit of time, just a slight bit. Cross mechanisms, yes, why down there? Down there, sir. 86, we're getting real close to filling these. Oh, we're way too close? What? No, we're not. It's just going down, okay. Thought we were overshooting it. We were not. This ship does skid a bit. It does skid a bit. I mean, it's stupidly heavy, so not surprising, to be fair, but yeah. Let's see, nothing there. Correct, that's probably the beacon. Let's go a bit closer to the center. Let's go there. What is that up there? It's wreckage components, sure. Yeah, the things becoming clear what we can use them for. I don't think it will be soon. It will be at some point, hopefully. But a lot of things are there for, I think, contingencies. But it would be nice to know what we can use things for. Can we at some point buy a Thargoid ship? I mean, we can get parts of Thargoid's ownership. But can we buy a Thargoid ship? Maybe one of those scouts, for example? Seems kind of cool. I'm not sure that's how it works, but... Or some Thargoid technology based ship then. And then just some kind of hybrid. Could be interesting. I'm actually still looking for why we don't have a Guardian ship yet. Because the Guardian fighters look awesome. Why don't we have a Guardian ship? You know? Why is that not a thing? Just a small ship. Nothing too big, nothing too large. Small or medium. I'd say small. So we don't negate the use of the normal, of the bigger ships. Because small ships don't really have much of purpose. So it's fine to have something funny there. Circuitry, yes. It's behind us. Of course it's behind us, as always. Behind us! Yes, I know. I know. It's right there. Eh. For some reason, it will spawn things behind you. But can you imagine having a Guardian ship? Just an actual ship that is useful? Not just a fighter. The fighter is cool looking and stuff, but fighters don't really serve much of a purpose, except if you want to go for camera angles and get cool pictures. And maybe with friends. But then you need to have friends, so... who play the game? I have friends, but not who play this game. Limpy Boy is dead. We need another Limpy Boy. We're down to 9 of them. Go forth, Limpy Boy. Now, I did target this thing before it was completed, so does it then destroy itself? Or does it only care if it was targeted when it was when the button was pressed? It's not dead. It is not dead. Good. I was kind of worried there. that I ruined one of my 10 remaining limpies. He's already going to get that. Nice. That's a further than I thought. I thought he would only go 1.3 kilometers. No, he doesn't. Casual 1.6 kilometers, no problem. Also, he is slow. Which is kind of weird, because they can keep up with my ship and fly around. And they can easily keep up with me, so... But then when they go to grab something, they suddenly can't anymore. I understand when they're carrying things, that's okay. Some things in this game are weird. That's probably the beacon, I guess, there. Yeah, that's the beacon. The listening post, that's fine. Target bits, there they are. Some meta alloys. Where are you at? There you're at. You're okay. You're not inside the terrain, let's just say. Hey Wilfred, hey dude. Hey, that's an interesting spot for your shakedown mission. It's indeed an interesting spot, yeah. Can we? Can we? We did it. Yeah, it's in front of us. Good. We're trying to collect the Titan drive components. And we found 2! Well, actually, we found 3. And one I accidentally rammed to bits yesterday morning. Because, yes, that's how long we've been working for this. And I need to find 4. We now have 2. So... more alloys. I mean, we're getting alloys, I guess. It's probably money. If it didn't just disappear. Check. It just disappeared. That Cossack shot. I'll take Cossack shot, actually. That's good. We're almost full all the other materials, as you can see. 234 of 250. It's not hidden behind me. No, you can see this. You can see it. It's good. I didn't check if it was visible. Now I did. But how are you doing, Wilfred? How are you doing, mate? Also, the Titan is also saying hello. As you heard. I only need 4 more to finish off my fleet. Oh, nice, dude. I just started doing this. I got 2 ships who have this. And the rest doesn't. This ship doesn't have one yet. I want one on my Mandalay. And then I have to think of what 2 other ships. I have one of my Federal Corvettes. And I have one of my Type 9. Which used to be my main hauler. For mysterious reasons, I think my Type 9 will not be flown as much as it used to be. But, you know, mysterious reasons. Very mysterious. Yeah, I just want to eventually get all my fleet indeed, just as you said, to be upgraded with one of those, the best FSD in the game. I mean, yeah, obviously. Data wakes are going to kill me. Oh, yeah, the data wakes, I know. I actually gave up on data wakes eventually. Because I had everything else filled up from the whole scan the wakes tree. So I just traded things up to get enough data wakes. Because I had, I mean, 3/4 of the things you could get, I already had full. So I couldn't get anything from them. And then the 1/4 is so rare that most of it you don't get. So it was really frustrating. Now at least I can scan wakes and get something from it. Instead of seeing, oh, your inventory is full again. Instead of getting what you want. It's a bit wasteful, but, you know, it feels just better than going and getting every time, nope, inventory full, you know. But those are hard to get, I agree, those are hard to get. The only thing I could find was, the best place I could find them was in a famine system. Because there they have food distribution places, where they just keep jumping in, jumping out to roughly the same places. So you can basically sit stationary and just keep scanning. It's not the most fun thing to do, but it's a doable thing to do. Good idea, we'll try it too. Thanks for the tip. No worries, mate. No worries. Find a feminine system with a high population, though. High population, and I believe if you go for independent or alliance, then you have the highest chance of getting the good stuff. The others have, for some reason, less high chance to get the good stuff, but those do. Also, if you want to find stuff, you might have heard of this here. I use this a lot. ED Odyssey Materials Helper. If you go to ships and you go to materials, like this here, and for example, I want my chemical manipulators. How do I get these? Well, where to find? Daft Hope, Hot Jupiter, Combat Aftermath, in system with security of high anarchy, and so on. You can see where you can find these things. So, for the scannable things, which you can see, I basically just sold all this stuff to get my data mined wake exceptions. But here you see, wake scan, high wake distribution centers, or in feminine systems of high traffic. Data beacons found in encoded emissions. I know where to find them. Progress Oil's Graveyard. Okay, fair enough, mate. As long as enough traffic comes around, it should be good. Yeah, I love this feature where you see, oh, where can I find this stuff? That's nice. I really think it's one of the best features. But this has many best features because I also... Ooh, no, Metalloy. Metalloy. I mean, actually, we need to get Caustic Shard first. Let's fill up our materials first. 243, it's our third to last. Second to last, yeah. We need 3. That's easier. We need 3. Oh, there goes my collector. We only got 7 collectors left. We started yesterday with about 100 collector limpets. Yeah, I haven't left this place since I tried to get all those things, because I said I was not going to leave this place until I got them. And I think the collectors are going to be our bottleneck. Also, our ammo's a bit low. Ammo's a bit low. No, don't target it. No, don't stop targeting. There we go. There we go. Almost wasted a limpet there. Caustic crystals, we can use those. Metal alloys are fine. Yep. Come forth, Limpy boy. Also, Limpy gets sometimes confused in the system here. It starts to dance. Yes. How does the Panther handle compared to Type 9? Better. I can't say much else than just better. It moves better. The one thing I noticed though, if you go side to side and you let go, you see a little it's not too bad here. You see that a little bit of shock backwards, so it doesn't go fully to where you are. It just stops and goes back a little bit. Doesn't seem to be happening here too much. We're not going too fast, but it counter turns a little bit at the end of your turn. It's a bit weird, but beyond that, it's just it maneuvers better. Simply said, it just maneuvers better. Even fully laden. I didn't break that thing, did I? No, I didn't. I didn't. We're fine. I don't want to ram another drive component. That felt painful, especially after 8 hours of grinding yesterday. I found 2 time drive components in the morning, just in minutes from each other. I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy. And the second one I accidentally rammed because it was too close. I want to look at it. And I was like, okay, well, we'll get another one. And then, well, I found my second one this morning. Or third one. So, yeah. It was slightly painful, I have to say. Slightly painful. Let's get those metal alloys there. But we're good now. We're good. To do this, because else we get the thing all the time. Bam. Yeah, just having a good time and also enjoying the community goal. Because you can earn a lot of money that way. And I need some credits because I'm not the best credit farmer. I'm not, even though I am trade rank lead 4. Also, for the first time ever, I have 1 billion, which I never had before. I spend my money way too easily. There's too many cool things I want. I did press the right mouse button. That's a wasted collector. Oh wait, maybe it doesn't, because the other collector already has it. Don't steal it. Don't steal it. No, no, no. Don't die. Just don't die. It died. Dang it. Sorry, 2 with my Corsair. Scooping without impies is bad. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah. Impies are better at this. I agree. I have picked up other things, but not the Titan Rev components. I'm a bit too worried about those things. We're full of those. Yeah, we're full of those. Yeah. I got all the materials ready together for all 4 of them, but yeah, that's just the Titan Drive components. I mean, according to the data we've had, we still need another 18 hours to get the next 2. Because it took 9 hours to get the second one, so yeah. Obviously perfect data, with many measuring points, of course, yes. I mean, they need some talking to. Sometimes they start dancing wildly for no reason. It's Wednesday, it's not yet the weekend. What is this? What is this? It's a listening post. Ah, listening post. Brr. Nothing special here. Nothing we need. They're fighting over there. I don't care for it. I already shot down so many ships. How much do we have actually in transactions? Let's see. That's just... No, they just added up. I thought it was going to be per ship, but no. It just adds up. I mean, that's another 9 million for Mordegaya and 2 million for Jerome. It's fine. Also need to keep a look on this, because they might just sneakily... This meta alloy. They might sneakily pass us with a... Who is the enemy here? Is that the Anaconda? Which I can't see properly. Battletooth. Deadly. Is he wanted? He is. Nice. Let's take apart the Anaconda. Let's take apart Anaconda. He's evil. He's fighting. He's losing. Lose harder. Now our turrets are a bit low on ammo. As you can see, we only got 60 ammo in the top turret there. So yeah, I've been fighting a lot. For some random materials and stuff. Also, we need to get some weapon power on. Look at that. That should keep my weapon power to full. All my weapons are at are efficient engineered, so... Oh, you just... Wait. No, not my collector limpets! You rude bastard, you. Oh, that hit. Okay. To the blue, there we go. Keep firing! Delete this plane! I want your bits. They're not Titan bits, but I want your bits. Explosions! Bam. There he goes. I do think I need to get rid of the green effect on my engines, because these two down there don't get the green for some reason. It's weird. They do if you move forward though, so if I go move forward, you see a bit of green on the end there, but then they themselves don't green it, and the blue in there, I think it looks better with the blue. I think it just does. So I think I'm gonna unequip the green. How far away is that stuff? That is 1.7 kilometers, so let's get a bit closer. Military grade fabrics. That's not what we want. That's again on the list of not to take things. Ignore. Metal alloys. Let's see. Let's see what we can grab. Collector, nothing targeted. Let's go. So what are you doing over there? Are you just lying about? Just being lazy. Okay, he was just being lazy. Good morning, chap. How was TT Gaming? TT Gaming? I don't know what you mean with TT Gaming, but I'm having a good day today. How are you doing, sir? I subscribed. You seem like a fun, good guy. I'm off to the showers. Have a good night. Good night, Wilfred. And thank you for the sub, mate. Much appreciated. Hope to see you again soon. Circuitry. We could use that. Let's... 6 kilometers. Let's grab that. Where are you? There's so many things on the map. There we go. There we go. Composites, sure. We'll take those. Now, any Titan bits we want? No, just random Titan bits. It's fine. Tabletop. Oh yeah, tabletop. That was awesome, dude. Tabletop was awesome. We played Risk, and if you know Risk, you have armies and you have to fight for countries and basically decide where you have to fight. And we did play, how do you call it in English? We call it simultaan, that's Dutch. Normally it's a round-based game, a turn-based game. But we played it at the same speed, so we have it all at the same time. What do you call that? Real time? No, there's a better way for that. There's another way to say it, where you had to decide what you were going to do, write it down on paper, and then all had to do at the same time. So you could not anticipate what others would do and then react to that. You actually had to send your army to a country, and you had a chance that someone just sent your army away from the country or towards that one country, because you didn't know in advance. It was interesting. It was really fun to play. And we played that, and I was losing hard. I was actually losing hard. We were playing it with 3 friends, and I lost every single country, and eventually was down to only Venezuela. It's the only thing I had. And I was like, I'm doomed, man. I'm gonna die. Because I was only rolling 2s, 3s, and 4s. Sorry, 1s, 2s, and 3s on my dice. It was really annoying. Then I decided, okay, these dice, I hate these dice. I've put them away. Started using my own dice, because we have a lot of dice. We are nerds with dice. And suddenly I started rolling properly and conquered the entirety of South America and almost the entirety of North America, and they were telling that I was about to win. Yes. And then we had to stop because we wasted, I think we played for 8 hours. It was a long time, but it was fun, man. It was fun. I went down all the way down to 1 country and then all the way back up to almost 2 continents. It was pretty insane. It was a good time. It was a good time. Yes. But yes, just stupid dice is stupid, man. Stupid dice is stupid. Never is a great game? Yeah, I know, man. I never really played. I only got to play with my friends because I don't own a set, of course. It was really fun. And we also played Dark Tower, which is basically... I think we need paint for this. I think we need paint for this. Let's have a look if there's nothing around it. We need nothing specific. Let's grab paint. We need paint for this. Visualization. Let's make sure first I don't blind you all. There we go. Then, let's see. Screen capture. Ah, there it is. So very simply said, the board is a big... Let's make that white. The board is a big circle. Big circle. Big circle. Bigger. Muchos gracias enormous. Circle. There we go. Big circle. And in the middle is the Dark Tower. Big evil tower. And from every... the circle's divided into quadrants, basically. I'm going to make a lot of extra pots. But it's not going to be perfect. It's going to be what it is. So this is basically the game board. And the players are oh, that's... Hey, am I flying? No, we're good. We're good. I pressed tab. I was wondering if not was just going to boost myself out. So the players are basically, here's a player, up there's a player, and down here's a player. And how this works is you have a hero, and do imagine that these are all divided into little countries. It's not straight. It's all little countries with lakes and rivers and stuff, and they're all little bits. And there's building in the little bits. Some of them have buildings, some don't. So let's say building, and building. It's a bit different, but that's roughly how it's devised. So you have to go to every building to get a specific thing done. And there's space between buildings with rivers and mountains or whatever. Now, the cool thing about this game is you have your own hero. Everyone has their own hero. You can decide what kind of hero you have. And I had a hero that was anti-corruption, shall we say. Now, you play this game, you decide where your hero goes and what you want to do. And it all costs resources and stuff. It's just a cool game. And at the end of your turn, you pick up a skull. I know, it's a diamond, but now it's a skull. This is a skull. It's way too big. It's gonna be tiny skull. And the tiny skulls, okay, I can't touch this, it is too tiny. I have to use this big. It's way too big now, but let's assume this is a skull. And you put it inside the top of the tower, and it will fall down. Now the tower has all kind of, let's make a quick tower here. So side view of, has to be white. Has to be white. Side view of the tower. Has 3 openings. All facing the player. So 1, 2, and 3. All facing towards the player. And these, if you throw your skull in there, Hello, skull. Okay, it's a bit big. Small skull. You throw your skull in there. We did that. That is our mistake. Bam. So So the skull goes in there, and then these things are closed at the start of the game, but they slowly open over time, and you never know which one opens. And then sometimes there's an opening here where the skull can fall out. Sometimes the skull doesn't fall out and gets caught at somewhere else. And the skulls fall out, and you have to divide those. If they fall out, you have to divide them over your buildings. And if you have 4 skulls on any of them, the building gets destroyed, and whatever it did is broken down. And also here gets corruption. You can have 3 corruptions and you die. So eventually you get a lot of skulls on the board. And yeah, if you can't throw any more skulls inside the tower, if your skull bag is empty, you die. You all die. So you need to make sure there's enough skulls in the skull bag. So to get rid of these skulls here, you need to get to the building and cleanse the building. And all the skulls from the building go back into the bag. Now my character had a special ability where if I spent a specific amount of human sacrifices, warriors. Hey Camploy, dude, how you doing mate? Good morning dude. I'm explaining Dark Tower here. If you have enough human sacrifices, warriors, in this case, let's make them green I guess. Yeah, you have a pile of human sacrifice, warriors, definitely warriors, not human sacrifice, definitely warriors, yes. Proud warriors. And you sacrifice a few of those. Then my character could cleanse the entire country, the entire triangle, of all the skulls. And I had also an ability where at the start of your turn, I can make one skull move from anywhere to a place I desired. So I moved all the skulls from everywhere else towards my country, and at the end of the month, there's a system around time in months, where at the end of the month I could one time cleanse all that stuff and then have to wait for the next month. And I cleaned the entire board of all the corruption all the time, kept this bag filled so we wouldn't die because of that, and so we could keep throwing more skulls into the tower. Now this tower is controlled by a Bluetooth system with your phone. So my friend there has a phone. I know it's a beautiful phone, it's probably a Samsung or something, because look how gorgeous it is. Probably Samsung. There it is. Beautiful, gorgeous phone. And that phone, that shows all kinds of things. So if my turn was over, we would write down what things happened. Like, for example, you got yourself a follower or something. You put it in the phone, so the phone would know. And then there would be kind of events like a follower, the holy follower gives towards his or her hero, and then you see who is the holy follower, or if that's out, gives to a hero so many extra warriors, so many extra other currency or helps in some way. Kind of cool. And there also were enemies just spawning around, which the phone will tell you. There's enemies spawning on that location, so you put an enemy on that location. You have to go and kill them. It gives you quests. You have to go to location X to fight a dungeon and stuff like that. It's a really cool system, man. It's one of the best board games I've played in years. It's really fun. So highly recommend looking up Dark Tower. Can I find it actually? I probably can find it. Dark Tower board game. Of course we can. The geeks are here. There. Dark Tower board game. There they are. Look at it. Yeah, I mean, we had a bit more modern version of this. But it's Dark Tower. And this is a very old version. I don't even think this one is with the phone. Can I actually get a newer version of it? Dark Tower game. Can get pictures. I want pictures. Give me pictures of Dark Tower. This one. Yeah, this is the one. Can I get a good... I want this picture, but I'm big. I can't. Anyway, a great game. Really awesome. And this tower gets all illuminated. Here you see the little openings that you have to remove. The phone will say remove this opening. And behind this thing, by the way, behind these openings, there is a rotation thing. These ones are open, as you can see, but this one here, it's hard to see from this angle, is actually open, but there is a sigil behind it. And the sigil says, okay, the player who sees that sigil has a downside towards doing the action that corresponds with that symbol. It's really cool. So you never know if there's going to be an opening and things will fall out or not. Sometimes something falls out, sometimes doesn't. And it can fall out later. It's really fun. It's just a really, really cool board game. I really recommend it. Behind the opening is a rotating thing. Yes, indeed, it is. It's really fun. Highly recommend. It's probably way too expensive though. Holy shit, yeah, it's expensive as hell. But it's one of the best board games I've played in years. Yes. And we also played a lot of other board games, but this one is just one. I think it's amazing because it's cooperative. I like cooperative because too many games, in my opinion, are are competitive, and I like to have fun with my friends, not always be angry at why did you do X, you know. I want to have fun with my friends. So this is where you play against, well, the Dark Tower. And you can decide all kind of enemies. You have evil dragons, or you have we had an evil nobleman somehow who destroyed our faces. By the way, we got destroyed. I kept corruption under control. We didn't have too many. Oh, here you can see. Okay, come on, give me there we go. Here you can see the sigils, for example. This sigil would be, let's see, I think this is questing. So for questing, you have to pay extra money to do a quest. You can see all the little buildings. You have a bazaar over here where you can buy your stuff. You need to go there to buy stuff. There's a village where you can get your peasants, your warriors, definitely not peasants, conscripts maybe, and you can get them from here. This is your citadel where you can upgrade your hero for extra powers. And this is then your sanctuary where you would bless the world and get more spiritual power because of holy nonsense. And it's really cool, man. Really awesome. This is a game board we played with. It's really nice. Yeah. Really cool. Anyways, highly recommended. Dark Tower. And he has an assistant for that. I don't know why, but he has an assistant for that. I just wanted his picture. Yes, picture. Yes. Yeah, I had a blast last weekend. It was really cool. Really, really cool. Anyway, this is Dark Tower. I'm gonna do this and then that. And chat, be ready. It's coming towards you. It's coming towards you. Dark Tower? Yes, it's gonna be part of chat. Chat, enjoy the Dark Tower game. Go forth and play. Find friends and play. You can do it. I believe in you. Also, do make sure you kill corruption, because corruption is bad. Yes. Anyways, that was a good part of my weekend, actually. We're going to play a short game before we're going to play the big game. We have Imperium, which some people might know. Imperium is a slightly long game. Just to build up the game board takes hours. Just to build it up takes hours. It is awesome, but it's really complicated. It's a space. Yeah. You need to conquer space, basically. Space conquer game. Yeah. It's really fun, but it took me hours now to understand the rules. And then you have different factions which have all hours and hours of rules themselves. I had to watch several YouTube videos to find out what my race could do before I started it. Yeah. 200 stones for board game. Well, tower. The tower I can print. Oh yeah. I mean, the board game. It's you also need the software for it, because it plays the quest for you and stuff. It's expensive as hell, but it is something you can. It lasts your lifetime if you take good care of it. So, I think for what you get, it's worth it. I think it's worth it. But that's my opinion. Let's see. And that's of course that one site, that one price. There's probably a place we can get it for cheaper. Probably cheaper version of it as well. But that's just the one I played. We like board games. Yeah, and we also played, of course, played Magic. We even taught my friends brought to play Magic. He never played Magic. We were playing Magic in the morning. The others were not awake yet. So here's the deck. Go play. But I don't know how to play. Then you learn. Become a nerd. Be one with a nerd. Yes. It was really fun. We had so many games with us that we couldn't even play half of them. That's how many games we had with us. And we had 3 full days to play, by the way. We didn't have enough time. But you need friends to play with, I guess. Well, for that game, yes. It's kind of necessary. You can play with 2 or 3. I think you can even play 1, and that's pretty easy. But it's nice to have 3 friends, because then you can play a full game with a whole party of allies, you know? Camploy, just grab your lasso, go to the street outside and just lasso a few friends. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe you can lasso some friends together. They do exist. There's a lot of people who like board games. Maybe you just contact your neighbors and ask us if anyone's interested in playing some board games once in a while. You are surprised to see how many people would like to do that, because very few people do. So just make a message, a little note, a little letter towards your neighbors, just people you see sometimes walk around the street, in your own street or somewhere, and just put a little letter in their letterbox, They call them mailbox, by the way. It still exists. It's old-fashioned technology. And just write that you are planning a game night, and if some people are interested in joining in tabletop games. And you'd be surprised how many people like to play tabletop games. And a few people get the option to do so because no one ever asks them to. Like you. Ha! Never! That's why I moved to the edge of the forest. As few people as possible. That means you have fewer targets to choose between. So you can focus all your effort on one target. Yes. And then the second one. And then the third one. Now, there's people out there who want to play games. Maybe your wife wants to play games? That's already one. Else you will convince her. With your convincing powers. Let's get this Costa Crystal here. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there who like to play games, but for reasons, usually work or travel or effort or whatever, they like, I never put effort into it, but I like to play. There's a lot of people out there who are like that. And as soon as you give them the option of like, oh, play a game, there's also drinks, and they come. Well, sometimes only for drinks, but still, you know. And you can find some people. It's like finding a group for D&D. There's whole forums for D&D groups. There must be forums around for tabletop games. The only difference is that they have to be close by enough to actually come to your game. And you meet some new people. It's fun. I believe in you. You can make friends, Camploy. Even you can do it. I mean, I managed it and I'm a sheep, so what's your excuse? What is your excuse? Go play. Have fun. Never grow up. Growing up is boring. No one likes to adult. Adulting is unfun. Adulting means paying taxes. No one likes paying taxes. Have you done much hauling for the CG? Money wasn't insane, to be honest. I think the money is insane. Have you... I mean, I'll show you my thumbnail of yesterday. I'll show it. And of course, I'm not the best money grinder. Where is the thing? The thing is somewhere. Somewhere, where is it? Finding it. The channel. Then we go to the games. Then we go toward the elite. Yes, elite's there. This thing? 54 million credit each run? And that was when I was not optimized for credits farming, by the way. That's my thumbnail from yesterday. I think that's a good amount of money for each run. I mean, it's not 3 billion a day, as you can do with the ground spire from the Thargoids. That's not it. But this is plenty of money for me, man. This is insane to me. I have my money grinding way is to get missions for 50 million with trading. This is already more in less time, and it's for 3 freaking weeks instead of just a few days. Much more fun stacking with wing master missions. That's true if you have a wing to stack them with. I don't have a wing, so I have to do it myself. But if you want to do that, by all means do that. But I haul a lot, and to me this is insane. This is a lot of credits for me. Now, of course, I spend a lot of credits too. That's why I'm so proud to have my first billion this Monday. Yeah, Monday. Got my first billion ever. Also, we're gonna hit that thing. Yeah, let's not hit that thing. No, don't hit that thing. That's a bad thing to hit. Don't hit it. Meta alloys. Nah. How far are we? This is a lot of work. This one is almost done. Let's get that one first. Get that one first. Almost done with that. If you have a clipper and can find a CMM composites, there was 0 anywhere, so rent titanium. Oh, but what you do then, what I did, my secret technology, instead of putting in the Minerva system, which is the system where everyone will look for a system close by and then look at closest, because then it will look at things that people will not see when they're looking at the Minerva system. And I found loads of CMM composites at 2 jumps away, which I think is fine. 31.5 mil each run, took about 9 minutes, about 180 million powers. Yeah, I did a 60 million, well, almost 60 million profits each run. Collector? What is he doing? Is he dancing? Is he dancing again? I need to see. Oh, wait, I can't see it like this. Where is he? He is... No, he's actually coming towards me. He's actually getting something, I guess. What are you? Are you dancing? No, he's coming towards me. There he is. He found something. What did he find? Nothing. You came towards me and nothing. What? Huh? Did you see that? He was doing the whole dance beneath me on the radar, like, I'm gonna give you something, and there was nothing added. What? What happened? What did you do? Did you plant a bomb? I don't see bomb. And then he dies. I don't trust that limpet. I think that limpet was a suicide bomber. I think it was a suicide bomber trying to kill me. Planting a bomb and then running away and then, you know, disappearing into the blackness. I think it was a spy. A suicide bombing spy. Yes. If we explode in the next few minutes, you know what happened. Call the police. Call the police when it happens. Yes. What the hell? I looked for CML in Era and there was nothing at all apart from fleet carriers and planetary settlements. Planetary settlements is what I used. I went down on planetary settlements. It's not that hard. I'm not too fussed about going down on a planet. It's fine. That sounded wrong. To land on a planet. I don't have a problem with that. Got that part out? Got that part out. I said wrong things. English is not my first language. I have excuses. I have excuses. Anyways. Yeah, this one knows how to give me stuff. Now at least we got something. The last one just gave me zip. That was nothing. But yeah, planetary settlements depends on the planet, but it's not that bad. I think I went to Wolf 424. Wolf 424, yeah, that's the one that I went to. It was a planetary settlement with about 200,000 CMM composites. Not too far from the star. And you just went there and collected things and just went back, you know. Landing is not a big deal. It is not. But yeah, if you don't want to go landing on planets, then it takes a bit more time. True. It takes far too long for me. Fast doing titanium. One jump and out and two back. I had to jump 2 out, 2 back. So it was a bit more of a jump, but I think I made enough money that way. I don't have to be the most efficient ever. I don't mind just sitting there with a something on the second monitor to watch and then just casually farm for a bit. I don't mind that. That is the wrong thing to do. We need those still. It's only a few, but I need those. Where are you? I think we only need 2 of those, right? Yeah, only 2. They were full up on corrosive mechanisms and they can get off the lists. Be gone with you, Satans. I mean, soon, yeah. Reminds me of the meme. I speak English because it's the only language you know. You speak English because it's the only language you know. We're not the same. I know that meme. It doesn't apply to me. Ich spreche bitte Deutsch. Ein bitte. Je parle français. Un petit peu. En ik spreek natuurlijk Nederlands. And I also used to speak Polish, but that's a long time ago. That's kind of lost. I know Nazywamsie, my name is. And Dobrze means good. Bardzo dobrze, very good. Stuff like that. I need to talk with my the people who are doing the work in the field. I used to lead a field team. Well, field team, a greenhouse team of people who I had to instruct in what to do. What to grab, what not to grab, etc. For harvesting the tomatoes. Yes. Yes, give me French. Holy shit. Camouflage French activated. He likes French. Hey, I'm sis, dude. Back in. So, VR guy, you're running with a T9. I'm getting 48 mil with a penta per run. Yeah. I get 56, 57 mil per run with my Panther Clipper. At least if the game allows me to go and do that thing, because I'm still trying to get my freaking, you know, Titan Drive components. I got a second one this morning, so that's good. That's good. We're halfway there. We still need to get 2, and I've literally 2 more collectors beside the one flying over there. I got 2 more Limpy boys, and they're running out of Limpy juice, I guess, because they just, yeah. They're running out. I started with 100. I did not leave this area, by the way. I reloaded once or twice, but I did not leave it at all. Because I thought I could do it with 100 limpets. And, well, here we are with 2 limpets left. At 3, when it's going. Shame about the pay to win? The pay to win is indeed a shame. But on the other hand, you do get all that stuff. All the same stuff. You just wait for a bit. It just pay for patience. It's mostly pay to win for people who have not played the game and suddenly get a Pentaclipper. That's kind of ridiculous. I think to be able to afford one of these ships, you should have at least elite something. That's my opinion. If you want to get a pre-engineered thing, I think you need to be elite something. Not elite 5, just elite. That's doable, but at least you don't have to... Okay, that was weird. You at least have to play the game and know a little bit of it. But they don't do that because that will scare off new players. Because the early game is pretty rough if you don't have a pre-engineered ship. I have to say. It's not wrong. Oh, the Valheru! Does anyone recognize the word Valheru? You can't see it because my face is in front of it. You can see it over there. Does anyone know what Valheru means? I know. I know. I'll give you a hint. Raymond A. Feist. He writes books. And his world, Mythkemia. You have all kind of creatures from different worlds. You've got, of course, your dwarves, your elves, etc. But also the earliest creatures, basically gods, are the Valheru. Those are the dragon riders. And they dominate those dragons. They don't just say, hey, nice dragon. No, they dominate those dragons. Those are basically the pre-gods. But those are the Valheru. I was on top of the evil guys because they don't give a shit about any other race, because they are... It's like the other race are basically ants to them, so why would they care? That's basically how it works. They breed ants, they breed elves. Hello? Why I'm not firing? There we go. Hello, boink. Boink. He tried to boink at me, chat. Also, let's get some more weapon power on this. There we go. There he goes. Goodbye, sir. Valheru destroyed. We've destroyed a dragon rider. Yes. And not Aragon. He's a woozy compared to the Valheru. The Valheru basically walking past you without doing anything is basically like a thunderstorm walking by. It's insane. Galvanizing alloys. We don't need those. Let's not target anything. Is our guy gone? No, he's still there. He's floating around. He doesn't see anything to get. Okay. Apparently there's nothing here. Yeah, apparently there's nothing here. Check. Okay. We got these galvanizing alloys. Those are done. Oh no, we're being scanned. We have to fight again. I just stopped fighting. We got these filled. Let's filter it out. And caustic shards we still need. Ah, the last one. It's too far away. Probably to kill whoever this guy is scanning me, right? Out of ammo! Oh no, not good. Now we wait for the guy to fire at me, and then we destroy his face, right? That is the plan. Can I actually press the right button? Pressing right buttons is complicated. That's caustic shot, that's fine. I don't know who... Oh no, we just got scanned. We didn't get taunted, so it might not be a guy. Might be fine. Might be fine. Bonk. Yes. Pay to win only sucks when you're poor. No, can't play it always sucks. Because pay to win basically means pay to skip the game. And usually when it's the most egregious is when it's against other players. And other players have to work for what they got and you just get it handed to you. Even if you don't know how to use it, you ruined other people's play because you got it without effort and they had to actually play the game and find out how to work it. Down to 2 limpets. Down to only 2 limpets. And I don't see a Titan drive component. I see a lot of materials we don't need. But that's it. That's it. Cut out cargoes and outspeed the T9. It's far superior. That's true. That's true. The thing about not being paid to win is because you can get it later if you wait. The one thing that pay to win that of course you can get it too early if you don't have worked your way towards being able to afford one. Hey, it's full. It's full. Nice. Is that the not having to pay for rebuys. That is an overpowered piece of crap in my opinion. That's absolutely pay to win, that part. And that you can get it without having to have played the game properly. I understand that Front wants to earn money. I understand it completely. And they could have done a lot more with I think with cosmetics. Because some cosmetics are so outdated. They need an update. Especially the Raider sets and stuff. They just look awful. but Front also needed something to get money in, so the game was kind of dying. So that's why they do this. I don't approve of it, but I understand why they do it, and without that the game would be dead sooner. So yeah, I'm not a fan of how they did it, but they needed some money. Cutters grind to win. I mean, the whole game is a grind, so if you have a cutter, your grind is faster usually. I do like that they put in the community goal, where you can get yourself those improved cargo racks, because that makes a lot more medium ships a lot more manageable, and some of the not medium ships you can make a lot more competitive with the Pentaclipper, because they can carry a bit more cargo. Of course, the Pentaclipper, that's a word, can also get more cargo, but it's not so much compared to the immense amount it can already hold. So it is a bigger advantage for ships with lower cargo capacity than with the ones with high. So I kind of like I did that. So it's a bit more beneficial for the other ships, but it is definitely going to blow the T9 out of the water, because T9 is old and slow and poorly armed, while this thing is armed to the teeth with everything. So comparatively, this ship is a lot better than T9. So T9 is gone, in my opinion. How much cargo can the cutter max out then? I believe it's 1280. 1280 tons if you go, not this build of course, I don't have the build for that. But I just run here a 1008. But I still have a shield, for example. I think you need that. I like a shield. It has saved me a few times already. And I have a frame shift drive booster, which you can also remove. And at the moment I'm running a limpet controller, because I need to get the limpets, 2 limpet controllers here. So I'm running a lot of things besides cargo, and still have 1000 cargo capacity, which is kind of insane. Because normally I wouldn't run a collector. I'm actually running 2 collectors. I'm running 2 limpet controllers. 1 collector limpet controller and 1 AX limpet controller, because I was expecting to need a decontamination limpets. I haven't needed one yet, but you know. Could can do 798 total. Yeah, now this ship, just relax with other things as well, can do 1008, and then you still have other things installed as well. And there's a difference, of course. The cutter, the normal cutter, at least has a good jump range. This ship doesn't really have that good of a jump range, so there is that difference. And if you want to outrun an enemy, if you're in your normal cutter, you can outrun the enemy by just boosting forward, and you just outrun the enemy who interdicted you. This ship cannot outrun that at all. So there are some downs to the ship as well. It's not just pure bonuses. That's a tissue sample. We don't need that. Don't need any of these. Brr, brr. Okay. Let's go in that direction, I guess. Let's hope we can make this limpet useful. I mean, there are some downs to the ship, but overall, especially if you compare to the T9, I'm not the cutter still has, of course, a good market for it, simply because of speed. But this one definitely destroys any and all use for the Tier 9. The only difference is that I expect this one to be expensive. So early game, people still buy Tier 9 because they can't afford one of these, but these are simply better. They're they are well armed. You can see there's a weapon right there. They're well armed. They're well armored. Their shield is good as long as you have a shield. Oh. I think a Tier 9 gets completely destroyed by this thing. And if you have a FSD booster on, you're basically the best hauling ship in the game. The cutter, of course, can jump further and outrun interdictions. So you can run easier with no shield on a clipper. Yeah, on a clipper. No, on a cutter. I keep confusing clipper and cutter. On a cutter. But this ship can do a lot of things while doing cargo. And still doing it all. So I think this ship is superior to the cutter. That's my opinion. But you need to jump a few times more. It might be 292, but more than T9. Not in game, so can't check right now. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I'm not running the perfect cargo hauling thing myself at the moment. because I'm at the moment farming this stuff. Normally I wouldn't run the collectors. I would run my fuels. I have a fuel scoop, which I bought, so I can actually drop my fuel scoop when I don't need it, and use it and pack it when I need to go to a different place to farm. So I have some things installed just for farming, and some things installed just for getting towards the farm. So a fuel scoop, a FSD booster, you don't always need that, so then I just drop it and just get a cargo rack, stuff like that. And pick it up after I've done my runs. Nothing for a bit here. Am I so slow? Barely am. Let's put this up. Oh wait, I didn't have put power in my engines back. That's my problem. I was like, why am I not finding anything? But this is why. I was just going too slow. Is to get 500 meters per second in the cutter? Yeah, not on this one. I'm doing, of course, I'm running. Actually, I'm running normal now. 286. I don't know if my cargo scoop open. No, just 286. So you don't run too fast on this ship. And this is a fully engineered engine, a Type A engine, by the way, not a Type D. It is annoying, where you just get plopped to the surface every single time. That's the Shepherd. No things here. Titan, release more bits, please. Maybe we have to reset it. Collect out of range. No, my limpet. Wait, is it collecting something? Wait, are you collecting something? Limpy boy? Is he over there? Limpy boy, is that you? No, that's not you. What are you? You're high wake. Where did my Limpy go? Limpy! Limpy! He's still flying somewhere. You see the 3 dots on the left of my collector being grayed out. That means there's still Limpet on the control. Is that him? No, that's a ship. Where did my Limpet go? I lost my Limpet. Limpy boy, are you dancing somewhere? He's probably dancing somewhere again. Limpets and their dancing festivals. Organic circuitry. There. Let's grab that. You can evade interdiction in Panther 2. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Especially... Oh, that might be inside that thing. We'll see. You can evade interdiction in the Panther 2, especially if your thrusters upgrade. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure if you upgrade your thrusters, you get the maneuverability also in Super Cruise. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it works. Now, where's my collector gone? Limpy boy? Can I see him? Listening post. Vulture. Looking for the limpet. It's probably far away. Where did he go? I only have 2 of them left. No, my limpet. Rude. Okay. He's gone. He is gone. He's been deleted. He's gone. Yeah, sing the song, Caploy. Sing the song. Yes. I still think it was my best auto messages. A song for people. Just BAAH. Just BAAH. That's it. That's it. It's a very simple text. Very simple text. Anyone can sing along. Just BAAH. 87. This one is full. Oh, we can ignore this. Nice. It's one less. Corrosive mechanism. Oh, let's get the one. That's the last one. No, cargo. Organic circuitry. Needs corrosive mechanisms, and we're full on that. That's good. That's one more off the list. We can then ignore forever. They'll get delayed by it. NPC interdicts are actually biased towards the player, strange enough. Yeah, they are. I mean, sometimes you do get caught by them because sometimes they go wildly far away, especially if you're in a tier 9, in a type 9. But yeah, mostly you can evade interdictions if you want. It's just a hassle. Usually I just slow down and murder their faces in this ship, because my stuff is engineered properly and usually the cops arrive anyway. I've been running engineered ships for so long now, I couldn't tell you if there's difference. There's a big difference in engineered ships and unengineered ships. Unengineered interdictions are really hard to dodge, especially in slower ships. Engineered though, you can get away with most any ship, even the Type 9, but it's a bit more effort. And sometimes you get unlucky with RNG and then just can't. There it is. It's full again. Nice. Another thing that's full. Corrosive mechanism is full. to the ignore list. Good. Good. We're getting stuff done. I still need to get my Titan components. We found one this morning. That's all we found. I was hoping to find more, but no. So we're gonna go until these two collectors are gone. Hopefully this one doesn't go dancing. Oh, we apparently murdered this guy's face first. He's gonna kill my limpet. No. Rude. He's gonna kill my limpet. Who was it again? There's too many people here. No. Open it? Was it him? I didn't know who it was. Ah, there it is. And we got the right one. Okay. No, he killed my limpet. You will die for this. Killing my limpet. How dare you, sir? How utterly rude. Delete him. Oh, he's doing magic. Let's wait. Doing space magic. Also, see all the AX ships you're just going to have. There we go. Delete his face. Also weapon power. Most power to weapons. There we go. We don't need as much weapon power, by the way. I can just do it purely on my shields alone. Actually, I could just show it. There you go. Weapon power shouldn't go down at all. All engineered for efficiency, and as you can see, well, he's getting murdered. Now he's doing magic again, space magic. Let's not target anything, so we don't accidentally hit someone we don't want to hit. How about this? Okay, that's a guy, the wrong guy. And there he goes. I didn't put any pips into engine, so it was slow and turning, of course. But that's free stuff. Did he get anything cool? Anything we want? Don't want to wait to limpet on him. He's not good enough for that, right? Precipitated alloys. Salvage alloys. Not worth the limpet. That's what you are. Not worth the limpet. Anyway. We got one limpet left. That went fast. But really fast. Okay, let's go. Let's change this up. And then let's have a look. Precipitate alloys and stuff. We don't care. Metal alloys. I want to keep this targeted, even though we won't go for it. I mean, dude? Should we just go and refuel? And then hopefully this zone will reset and maybe find another Titan bit? I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. We're gonna leave the station because we're out of... Well, we're mostly out of weapons and of limpets and stuff like that. Where is it? There. Just a little refresher. Just a little bit more limpets and stuff, and then we come back and hopefully we find then the rest of our bits. Prophet Asmo, need to go. Thank you for the lunchtime entertainment and see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, mate. Hopefully your lunch was delicious, and I'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully your machine gods will be with you today, and will not be destroyed like yesterday. Hopefully. So let's deploy the cargo scoop and go. Okay, let's go now. 100 still. We need yeah, we need it for the target thingy behind us. This one needs to be at 24 kilometers away before we can actually jump. I found it out yesterday. Yeah. I looked at the measurement, it was like, yeah, we need a bit more. So 24 kilometers we need. Else there is no point. Yesterday machine behaved. Today it's cleaning day. My dirty little machine needs a cleaning rub. Yeah, clean it properly. Make sure to clean behind the ears. Don't forget the ears, very important. Also good scratch helps usually. Ah, there we go. And now it actually charges. 24 kilometers. Haha. I bet you get to know this kind of shit. Which completely uses information, but we know it now. Anyways, activate. No, that's the wrong one. Activate the AI. Get me the AI, boy. And what's this? Collect salvage? No. Contract? No. 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 Ah, done. That's how I deal with my mail. Just no. And the nozzle. The dirty little nozzle needs to wash. Oh yeah, don't forget the nozzle. You got all kind of bits sticking to it, coagulating to it, and then just becoming as hard as concrete. Yeah. Clean that nozzle. Clean that nozzle. Of all the bits. Especially the green bits. Yes. I remember I have to clean the hoppers of my machine that had that put seeds in a bag, weighted seeds, actually counted seeds oftentimes. Did you know, by the way, for tomatoes, if you have a tomato seed to make tomatoes out of for production use, they cost 80 cents per seed, and you get about 100 seeds per tomato. Yeah, that's if you have a proper bred tomato plant. Those were the most expensive seeds we had. I had to drive around with containers full of the stuff. So I sometimes had my forklift lifting the monetary value of 4 or 5 Ferraris around. Yes, that's how expensive it was. and one guy on work, we had to put on the attic. We had to put those containers above the hopper, so they would actually fill the hopper. And sometimes you had to have 2 or 3 containers on top of each other. Now to test those containers would be the same thing, because all tomato seeds look kind of the same. They might have a different color for cleansing purposes, but oftentimes we're just one unicolor. We had a number to every lot, which was a 16, no, I think a 12 length number, and their all numbers were different. And he had a number where there was which were identical to each other, but one had a 6 and one had a 9 in the same spot. He made a mistake, put them on top of each other and started working, and then found out later. They had to throw it out. That was about $4 million just down the drain. He didn't get fired, of course, because, I mean, everyone can make a mistake like that. It just happens. So he just got a, he said, okay, yeah, shit happens, we throw it away, it's fine. And then he asked, how much is that actually? Well, it's about $4 million. Oh. I mean, it happens. People make mistakes, and especially if you have a number that needs to be checked. There was no scanner or anything. I think they have scanners now. But yeah, that was interesting to say the least. Interesting. So we reviewed. We need limpets. Yes, limpets. Equip the limpets. Behold the limpets. Get another 100. I don't think we needed 100, but I said it yesterday. We need 100. So at least more than 100. How about 200? How about 200? This must be enough, right? We have to get our Titan components this way. It has to happen. Also, didn't get another 6 messages? I don't want these messages. Go away. I just put them away. Be gone. Be gone, Satans. Anyway, we chased away Satan again. Where is Kojiko? There you are. Can I scan you? No. Can I scan you? I can. Scan the dolphin, chat. Scan the dolphin. It's good for you. Scan dolphins. They apparently like it. Also, we got mines around here? Why is there so much violence around here? Rude. Rude. Rude and violent. That's what it is. Oh, I forgot. I should... Well, remind me next time to get rid of the green bits parts, because the green just doesn't look so good. The green just doesn't look so good, I have to say. I love my green because I'm Captain Greenbeard, of course. But the green doesn't fit, especially not because of those two down there who are not green. They're blue, as you can see. Have the green outside, but the blue interior, which is... doesn't, you know, doesn't... I mean, those others engines have the same thing, but also the blue inside. It just doesn't match. Doesn't match. No. Anyways, where are you? There you are. Let's go. What are you collecting for? We're trying to get... Wait for it. Wait for it. We'll target this thing here. There we go. Let's see. There. We're trying to collect these. Now, yesterday morning, I found one. And then within a few minutes, I found another one. In my attempts to make a good picture, I rammed the second one. It was destroyed. I found the second one. Yes, that's the word. Found it just this morning when it started streaming. I'm still trying to find number 3 and 4. Yes, we're still doing that. Also, I got 65 metal alloys, and most of the most of the components you can get for the thyroids, I got most of them filled by now. Yeah. Why do we drop out this far away? Oh, because we are going at super speed. Check. Never mind. Don't mind me. It's probably fine. We didn't crash into it. It's probably fine. It's probably fine, chat. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We are alive. We didn't crash into the big monster. It's fine. No bits. No bits. But yeah, I actually got 100 limpets yesterday morning, about 100, and I got full ammo and stuff when I started. I had to actually refuel to get more limpets and to get more ammo, because I was actually running out on both of those. I bought 100 and I didn't have enough for them. Yep. Didn't we target the metal alloy there? There you are, down there. So that's what we're trying to get. The elusive Titan drive component. We have all the other components to get 4 of those super FSDs. The ones that make engineering useless. Those ones. But I need more Titan bits. Titan drive components. Those are the ones we're looking for. And I'll grab some metal alloys because they make money, I guess. It's at least something we can earn while we're here. Let's see, I think I have the limpets ready. Let's not target anything. Limpet, go! Limpy boy. Eject! Let's go. There he goes. Collect it for me. Grab the thing. Yes. Put it in my belly. Not a metal alloy over there. 2 kilometers away. Let's grab it. But yeah, I thought yesterday morning I was going to this area. I was like, I'm not going to leave until I got them all. And now I had to leave because I simply didn't have enough limpets anymore. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a 2 or 3 hour thing. We're now, well, I didn't work through night, but we're 24 hours later, at the very least, and we still don't have them. I mean, granted, you have to get them once, get that device, and then you have it forever. So it is kind of a powerful thing. But I'd love to get a few more than just, you know, 3 in 24 hours. Would like to get more. Anyways, we got these completed. These are full. So let's go and move somewhere else. Somewhere. Let's go towards the center for once. I usually circle around the center. Let's go towards the center this time. And keep an eye out, chat. Titan drive components. We're looking for them down here. Somewhere down here they should appear, and they should not be grayed out. Should. Hopefully. Also, the mail keeps bugging me. It keeps giving me those missions. I don't give a damn about. Go away, missions. We'll give them again in a few seconds here, I'm sure. Anti-cargo coop, let's go. Nothing yet. Wreckage components. We still... Oh, we close on filling those up as well. Let's grab that. The while we are here things. Get less and less of them. Less and less. Hiccups. Anything else here? Nope. Nothing specific. Limpy boy. Come, Limpy boy. Come to daddy. Put it in my belly. In my belly. Are you lost? Oh, there he comes. There comes Limpy boy. Good boy. Item deployed. Back on course, back to the center. Let's not hit that big curvy bit there. The big curvy bit. Let's see. Good. I don't want to go too fast because sometimes they just appear and disappear on your screen here. Tissue samples, nothing there. Good. Don't want to ram into things. I do have a shield though, so it should be okay, but I'd rather not. Nothing. I really expect to find a few more bits here. Caustic tissue samples. Orthos tissue samples. Interesting. Let's go there then, maybe? Out there? Ooh, wrecked components. Yes, that's behind us. We only need, what, 3 more pieces and that's full. That's pretty good. I did see something spawn around me. What spawned? More wrecked components. That's good. That's good. We're gonna fill up on this stuff as well. I mean, it's been a good harvest day for all the Titan bits, I guess. Been good for that. Organic circuitry. We still need 4 more of those. Who are you? Circuitry. Circuitry, come to me. Come to me, you circuitry. There it is. Limpy boy, he's coming. He's approaching. And boink. We have to keep an eye out. We have to be vigilant. Chat, full focus. Your eyeballs are needed. Brackage components over there. We want to take those too, but let's first take these circuitries here. It's still the same. Good. So slow down at about 800, and then we should be at about 100 away from it when we stop. With cargo soup out and everything. No, 200. It is fine. Limpy boy can deal with that. So the other bits was... That's one we have, that's one we want. Wreckage component, 2.7 kilometers. We'll need 2 more of those and then we're filled up. We can do it. We can collect all the things. Gonna catch them all. Gonna catch them all. So 8 was not too far away, so let's go for 6. There. Are we now there at 100 meters or less? Don't want to go... No, we overshoot it. We didn't destroy it, luckily, but we did, well, hit it in the face. Whew, didn't destroy it. At least it was not the important thing. Metal alloy, sure. That's how I yesterday destroyed one of those Titan drive components. Yes, I did. By getting too close and it got murdered in front of my face. Now we're 24 lots of hours later. Yes. And I found only 1 more. And we require 2 more, because that's all we can fit in our acoustic. Not acoustic. Not acoustic. It has a word. It has a word. What is the word? Do you know what word? Anti-corrosion resistance cargo. Yeah, that's it. Actually, no, we have a scrap of 60, not 4. Oops. Okay, we can carry a lot more. We don't need more, but we can carry a lot more. Limpy boy? Yoo-hoo! Oh, there you are. I thought he didn't get it yet, but he is already there. Don't mind me, Limpy boy. I'm just being dumb. Oh, there he went. There he went. At least collection failed. Fine. Fine. Can I... There you go. Old-fashioned. Old-fashioned way is old-fashioned. Collect the bits. Get a bit faster than that. Oh, I missed. I completely whiffed it, because I was, you know... Oops, I pressed the button. Oh no, chat, what did I do? Limpy boy, do it for me. Because I'm bad. I am bad, and I agree. Anyways. Metal alloy. I mean, they're gonna give me some money. I hope the guy with the 1 million will still be there. If not, I'll just lug around till I get a good price for it, or just sell it to a merchant. I'm not gonna give it for not enough profit. Then I prefer to take a loss than give it to some player for what for peanuts. No. That's okay. Type tissue sample, not what we need. And we're going for the core still. I haven't been there yet. No, I think we've been through the core, so let's go. I heard that this bit here with all the little bits don't exist. These things don't exist. They just appear. Oh wait for Limpy Boy. These things seem to exist, but they don't. That's also why they don't light up when you have your night vision on. They don't light up there. They don't have any hitbox over there. But there are things spawning in there. Also, something is over there. It's probably a listening post. It's a listening post. Yes, it is. And lip controller. Nothing. Cool. Cool. Let's get rid of that so we're a bit faster. Can cover a bit more ground this way. Of course, we can run by a good thing faster as well, so I have to be very careful with this. Nothing at all. Usually stuff spawns here. Okay. I mean, there's a tissue sample here. There is something here, but no Titan bits. I don't want to go any further than up to 130 kilometers away from that thing, because then we're too far out from the Thargoid body. Yeah, I think we turn around here. Don't think we're gonna find it here. Back to the corpse. Let's go there. There's some corpse bits over there. That will do. I know there's a spawn infinite things, but still, spawn more infinite things, please. We require them. There is propulsion elements, at least something spawned here. Good. Good. Not what we need though. Biosource capsule, that's something. Curious what you need that for. There must be something you unlock as well that way. Tab 7. Biostorage capsules again. Partial tissue sample. I don't know how that works. A tissue sample is just a tissue sample. There's no partial about that. It's just a bit of tissue. That's what a tissue sample is. So how the hell do they contrive a partial tissue sample? That's just nonsense. Makes no sense. It can be a small tissue sample or a big one, but partial? No. Oh, metalloy. I mean, it's something, I guess. It's to our right and behind us. Because it always is behind us. As tradition, straight behind us. Yeah. There we go. We're still drifting though. Deliver to me the alloy, baby boy. And that's all that's here. Yep. I want to go in the same direction we've been going, so I want to go over there, roughly. There he comes. And glaive tissue samples. Not a partial tissue sample. The bullcrap sample. Absolute bullcrap. I've been in more than enough laboratories. More than enough laboratories to know that that's bullcrap. Your sample is too small. Your sample is too big. Usually not, because then you just cut it to pieces. There's always a sample. It's never a partial sample. Can you imagine a partial stool sample? How does that work? Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. Also, it smells. Yes, I work with those. Yes, I did. Had to do research after MRSA bacteria. Multiple strain-resistant bacteria. And if they would also appear outside of the hospital. So I had to ask people to, when they go to the toilet, turn around with a spoon and spoon something up and put it in a cup. I had to ask people to do that. They were, of course, very happy to oblige. Most of them. Not really. So it was really easy to get enough samples. But we did get some data of it, so that's fine. Not as much as we wanted. It was not direct proof, but Limpy Boy's behind us. We're gonna turn around so he can grab the thing. We were going towards the tail of stuff over there, right? No, we went through it. I think we should go above it. I think we go above it. Don't think I do that often. Anyway. Collector? Nope. Not what we need. Keep your eyes peeled. Not Limpy Boy. Limpy Boy is gone, chat. F for Limpy Boy in chat, please. F for Limpy Boy. He died. He lived the heroic life of collecting the things. Very heroic. Very lifelike. Let's see. That was Limpy Boy 107-ish. He shall be missed. Anyway, Cannabis. Propulsion elements, we don't need those. We need drive components. They drive us, chats. And that's it, we're going to the right again. Continue your route. I think over there somewhere. I mean, it's a little bit that direction. That sounds good. That sounds good to me. Carapace coming towards us. Yes, it is. Cool. Keep on going. Oh, that's it. I pressed tab. That's not good. Tab so close to the one. Whoops. Going too fast. Don't miss a thing. We're not going to hit anything this route, so that's good. Wreckage components. I'll take those. That's the last one. Nice. Of course it is. Surprise. Behind us. Oh no. Who would have thunk it would be behind us? It always spawns stuff behind you, man. Brr. Brr. Anyway, nothing else here, so that's good. At least it's one thing we can cross off the list. I mean, we're now full on these things. I mean, after 24 hours, we should be, right? We should be full on these things. Let Limpy Boy take care of it from here. I think we're close enough to it. Yeah, we're way too close. We're actually gonna pass it. Yeah, it's fine. That's all fine and dandy. There's the corpse again. Let's see. Wreckage components. This one cannot be removed. It's going to be added to the ignore list. Let's wait for it to be inside the hold. It's coming. Limpy Boy's coming. Bring it. There it is. Now this one is full ignore list. There we go. Another one off the list. Dum dum dum. Another one off the list. We're going in the correct direction, yes, so we can have a good look at this. Type 9s, Type 7s, all very interesting. Now where is my drive component? Give it to me, the drive component. Just a moment, chat, you pray for RNGBus. RNGBus. Pray to him. Pray for the Titan drive components. We need it. We shall need your prayers, chat. Someday, in the future, we'll find it also. Let's get this thing for the millionth time. We got some weights, got a carapace. We still need those. Oh, those are still low. For an item that's supposedly not rare, it's the rarest item I've found so far, besides the Titan drive components. You should easily get 250 of these. That's why there's 250 car capacity and not 100 or something. I've rarely found any of these. Go to past because we're way too fast. We're not going to hit it though, so it's fine. Nothing on the list. List is still empty. And we're going back towards the corpse. We're going that way. That way. So 4 Titan drive components and you get 1 NFC, FSD, or as many as you want. No, you need 1 Titan drive component for 1 FSD. I got the list somewhere here. Let's see. Where's the thing? That is not it. Not it. There it is. The pre-engineered FSD. Now these numbers are not correct ones I have. I have a lot more of these. But you need 28 tellurium. I got plenty for that. You need chemical processors. I got plenty of those. You need 18 chemical processors. 12 propulsion elements, which are elements you can just farm in the system here. Those are one of the engineering components. Do we have one on the list now? No, we don't. But you can farm them here as just materials, as just engineering materials. You need 16 data mined wake exceptions, which are a pain to get by scanning wakes, obviously. And you need electrochemical arrays by peacefully asking Type 9s to relinquish their vessel bits or just happen upon an exploded Type 9, totally out of your own reasoning, of course. Just Type 9, you just got exploded by some other means, that's not you, of course, and then you can find these. And then Titan drive components, you need 1 of these per FSD. I got enough of these materials to make 4, except for the Titan drive components. I saved up everything else so I could farm for this, because I thought it was going to be a 2-hour farm. We're now 24 hours to a 2-hour farm. It's, yeah, that's how it is. We started yesterday morning, man. I thought we needed 100 limpets for it. We now refuel the limpets, or refill the limpets to another 200 more. We were running out of limpets after 100. We just didn't have enough. Also, our ammo for machine guns was running low because some stupid guys tried to attack us while we're being surrounded by AX pilots who will murder anything that is aggressive. So, yeah. They got kind of wiped a few times already. And Limpy Boy, yeah, he's there. He's doing his thing. Limpy Boy is fine. But you only need 1 Titan drive component. So, usually not as bad. I just got pretty unlucky here. Usually I get it within 1 to 1.5 hours, get at least 1. We're just super unlucky at the moment. That's how it is. But the point of this FSD is that it's pre-engineered and it has both long range as well as fast charge. You have to yourself put on Mass Manager. But for some reason, fast charge increase the range of your FSD, increase your jump range for your FSD for some wild reason. So it does give you more range to have both these enhancements on a single item. So it does pay to get it. It's not going to be in insane amounts, but it's going to be a few more light years out of it. And it just simply makes every normal engineered FSD obsolete, unless you want to go for low weight or anything. So basically you want this on every single ship you own. I do not see... I mean, there's only one reason not to have it on. If you want to go for a combat ship maybe, and you're afraid that it gets shot down. But truth be told, I'm more worried about my power plant than my FSD in that case. But yeah, that is technically not a possibility. But frankly, I want on every single ship I own. Especially ships that have to travel a lot, have to go and jump a lot, like my cargo carriers. I got... one of these FSDs already on my Type 9 and on my Corvette, because I want my Corvette to be fully upgraded, which it is. None of these. Let's put this back. Should be a bit faster this way. Now, should be in a course we don't get destroyed. So let's have a look down the list, changing things. Oh, something appeared. Meta alloys. I mean, I will take them. At least we earn some money this way, without completely wasting our time. I mean, we did get a lot of engineering materials out of it, but it does feel like a waste of time sometimes if you can't find the thing you're looking for. And something I like about this zone a lot, it has a little bit of a green hue around it for the caustic cloud. And some screenshots here are absolutely awesome looking. Well, shit, I got too close. Oops. That happened to one of my components as well. I was very sad about that. That was pretty painful when it happened. I didn't think too much of it. I thought, oh, we're gonna find another one easy, because I found the first one within 5 minutes. Then I found the second one within 5 minutes of that, so I was like, we're gonna find them easily. And then it became the other day. Yeah. So, don't get too close with your ship. Don't hit them with your ship. It's a bad thing. Don't do it. You will come to regret it, as I do right now. Nothing? Really? For some reason the spawn rate is pretty low here. That's the beacon again. Yeah, there's the beacon. Or the listening post. Cost the tissue sample, types of transport and stuff. We just go straight ahead for a bit. Maybe we'll find it. Sometimes it's so full of ships you have to go through the list over and over again, and new ships keep spawning in, so you can't find what you're looking for. Something I'd like to have here is a filter that filters out, for example, the planes. If you don't look for planes, filter them out, or filter the non-planes out, you know? And just don't have them appear here. Like you can have a filter on your navigation screen to filter out things. I'd love to have something like that on your contacts list as well. Because sometimes it's just so full with ships, and you just, at this point, we don't care about ships, right? So I could just remove them. I can easily find what we're looking for. Also, why do I need to see ejected heat sinks? Why are they even a thing here? You can't even pick them up. I mean, it's cool they exist in game, I guess, but I'd love to have them off my list, you know? Target resin, biostores capsules again, because of dumbfire missiles. If you want to get that thing. Who wants to pick up a dumbfire missile? It usually means they're on their way to explode something, right? I don't want to pick those up. No, thank you. What the hell? Let's go in that direction. The field with the fake stuff over there is usually a place we can find things. But not today, it seems. These things are all fake. You can see they don't glow up. No glow. No hitboxes, they just disappear around your ship. Space dust, basically. Space dust. Metal. Sure, I'll take some. I'll grab some. That's the beacon. Go for Limpy Boy. Nothing beyond that. We do slide a bit with the ship. It's a big old girl. She slides a bit. There are some upgrades you can get from Attack Broker that allow you to get infinite things. For example, the caustic resistant cargo base. You can unlock them once for these kind of materials, and then it will be available forever for credits. But these FSDs require you to get all the materials every single time, which is fine. Seeing how powerful it is, I think it's okay. Just wish these things would spawn a little bit more than this. Just a touch more. 1 per hour average would be nice. I think that's okay. Since it's a one-time buy, then no forever forget thing. Unless you fly without rebuy, then you're stupid. Don't fly without rebuy, dear guys. It's a dumb thing to do, especially if you can get crashes easily. Titan tissue samples. Whenever I see Titan, I'm excited, and it's like, yeah, tissue sample. Nah, not it. I know it's grayed out, but still. I have this worry that it's all my ignore list, which I know it isn't. It's just that you know, after so many hours, you're like, what did I do wrong? And you're not doing anything wrong. It's just the game saying no, and he's saying, nope, you can't have one. Not today. Really exciting music. Forget the names of the music. It's good. The Binding. Stijn van Wakeren made this song for Heartbound. I like this song. It's a song that Thor was used for his hype trains. I actually made a list of the more exciting songs in this list. So I'm ready for a hype train, but I've never had to use it. I've had, I think, 2 or 3 hype trains altogether in my 3.5 years of streaming. Yeah, that's all I got. Which is fine. I'm glad I got them, they were cool. Maybe in the future, when I get better at things, you know? Come better streamer man. Better streamer man. Then maybe someday. And also maybe someday we'll get that Titan drive component. Maybe someday, as well. It's 12:30, yes. Which, you see the clock at the top right there? When I used to play this game with one screen, I used that to see the time and see how long it was. I wish I could set it to my own time. So I could actually see, hey, this is the actual time. So I don't have to alt-tab from it to see the time, just, you know, relax to my thing. And I can have another full screen application running without having to see the time in the bottom right corner of the other screen. Would be nice. Also, did you know, by the way, Windows 11, guys, if you're out there, I got Windows 11. I switched it up a while back because I found out my PC could actually manage it, so I decided to be safe and got stuff. And yeah, the weird thing is, if you're in the bottom right of your screen, right? Can you see my mouse? Yeah, you can see. Bottom right of your screen. Here you have normally your time, your date, and stuff like that, right? If you hover over it, you get a calendar, see all things. If you have a second monitor with Windows 10, you would get the same thing. With Windows 11, you don't. So I can hover all I want over the date and time, which is still there. I do not get the... Are being shut out? No. Whatever you do, you cannot get the dates. Sorry, the calendar pop-up. It doesn't work on the second monitor, which it did work in Windows 10, which was really nice. So now I can see my date and time, but I cannot see the calendar, which is annoying when you have to plan things out. So now I have to actually... Oh, metal alloys. There's stuff here. Not the right stuff, but there's stuff here. I'll grab stuff. Stuff good. More stuff, more good. Oh, more stuff. Yes. More stuff, more good. From the chat, greed is good. Collect all the things. Collect all the things. It's good. More metal alloys. Yeah, weird thing that they just made that not work anymore on a second monitor. I didn't used to have a second monitor when I started streaming, and I have to say it's a big difference. I can now re-chat when I'm playing the game, not having to alt-tab from it all the time. And some games do allow you to alt-tab, or just go to the screen without losing your audio and stuff. Collector is going. Lots of metal alloys here. This is 5 kilometers, 3 kilometers. Alright, let's go for the 3 one. Oh, that's the one here. That's the wrong one. I need this one. Yeah. There's something to weird between Windows 9 and 10. Windows 10 and 11. For example, they also put you have your taskbar at the bottom right, bottom left. Now the taskbar in Windows 11 gets put towards the middle, so you get all your icons in the middle, which is annoying, including your start button. And then they put some kind of widgets thing on the left, which is basically a store to get you to buy shit. In your home screen, they want to sell you shit, which I really dislike. Reload that. That's all it. I think this one is the closest one. This one's coming towards us. Yeah, this one. And it's really hard to get rid of that. I had to look for different ways to get rid of that stupid thing, and then realign my my taskbar to be aligned to the left again. It was a hassle to get rid of that nonsense. I do not understand that I don't see that people don't want to have a store shoved in their face on their main screen. If I want to go to a store, I go Google for one. You know, it's not that difficult. They just pop it to your face anytime you don't want them anyway, so... Ah, Limp Boy. Half in chat for Limp Boy 107 or something. Half in chat. He's gone. He's served as well. Celebration, the birth of Limp Boy 109. Maybe. Celebration. Anyway, 126 and 6. Let's go for 126 here. Oh, that's already the one we just absorbed, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 6 and... Oh, there's 126. Oh, there it is. Sometimes they switch position and you're like, which one are we actually... Oh, he's actually going for it. Look at Limpy Boy go! Look at him! 109! I think you're my favorite Limpy Boy so far. I think you're awesome. There we go. Well done, Limpy Boy. Deliver to me. Good. Yum. What are these? 5 and 6. Let's go for 5, which is over there. Now these things are spawning now. I mean, the meta alloys, not what we need, but there's at least things spawning. At the start of this, I think it's the 3rd refresh of the zone. I didn't see too much spawning, so I was kind of worried that stuff didn't spawn, but they're spawning now, so that's good. Of course, the crystal as well. We need to get that as well. I think we're gonna go for that after we take this here. We need to go a bit closer than this. There, that should do. That should do. Caustic crystal and caustic shard as well. This one is off the list already. This one we need. 87 out of 150. There he goes. Limpy Boy 109. Grab the thing. Look at him. Professional. Amazing. Let's go. Kaboink. And Nexus. Caustic crystal. It always spawns behind you, by the way, so lots of turning. Lots of turning around. And that's fine. That is fine. You get used to it, I guess. I'm just hoping to find the thing. That was Ghost Crystal, yeah. I saw a filled in square and I was like, excitement might be, and then it isn't. It's the thing we already had targeted. Oops. Premature excitement happens sometimes. Limpy Boy, go collect the thing. I mean, it's gonna be at 90 at the moment. That's good. 90 caustic crystals. Nothing else here, so let's realign. Realign. That's the beacon. That is not the beacon. The storage capsule, we don't need that. That's a waste of my time. We are safe to go this way, we are. More velocity, more speed. Look here. We're focused on this stuff. This is the stuff we're focused on. We need a full square thingy. Got some more pilots. We don't care about pilots. Pilots, doesn't matter. That's good enough. Now we're gonna have to find the amount of pilots coming in, because it will always spawn you. It will always get your mark towards top pilots coming in, and we only need to look at this stuff down here. It needs to be somewhere here. It's where it would appear. Nothing so far. We have a bit more to go. Just a bit more. Oh, come on. Stay down, Mr. President. Stay down. Nothing. After we reach that that little bit of debris, we turn around. Almost there. And turn. Turn, turn, turn. I would think about these things as if they're comets, but or asteroids or something, but no, they're actually globes of flesh. Probably with flesh, but still flesh. And we go. Where's the big hunk? The big chunk. Big chunk, where are you? There's the big chunk. We're going that direction then. That seems good. Yeah. That should work. All the pilots coming in again. We're good. We are good. Look at the list, chat. Worship the list. Pray for the list. And RNGbus. Get the right material spawning in. Crow's mechanics and caustic shots we've already done. They're full. Yes, that's how long we've been grinding for this nonsense. We got stuff full we didn't even have beforehand. Cross mechanisms, no. Resin, we don't need resin. I got resin. Resin. Would it be like metalloys. Metalloys always in front of us, surprisingly. Would it be like cartilage? You know? If it's gonna be connecting tissue, I guess. I think we'll be able to cartilage. The membrane. No, those membrane scrap, it's different. That was... There we go. Grab the metalloy. How much do we have actually? 78. It's okay. I mean, we got two of the important bits. We need two more though. Two more. And I will be grinding today to get those two more. So we might be here tomorrow as well. It depends on our luck. Which so far has not been the greatest. Has not been the greatest. They're all fighting over there. Let's go over the middle this time. Haven't done that in a bit. That is a decent course. We're not gonna hit anything. Cool. Course of crystal. Meta alloys. Let's get the course of crystal. We need those. It's a material. It's of course behind us, as always. Behind you. Oh, our collector is dead. 109, you served us well. 109 has been destroyed, or got lost, or started dancing. I have no clue. He's gone. Anyway, have a chat and activate the next one as soon as we get in rich. Say hello to Limpert 110 ish. Definitely ish. And we also want to get this metal alloy over there. Let's grab that next. That's gonna be there. Up there. (110) Ah, there's 110. 110 is coming in. Coming in for landing. In my belly. Let's go. Let's go. It's only the meta alloy here. So you know what it takes to get this stuff together? I'm not surprised by the price of this stuff. Saying this at 8 million each, I can imagine that. Because I just got over 70 in 24 freaking hours. Yeah. And I'm not farming specifically for this stuff. Also, wait, 110 just got destroyed? 110! You were so young! How? What? Why? Okay, 110 has been destroyed apparently. Damn it. Say hello to 111. No, I've seen chat for 110. He lived he was too young. Didn't have any kind of personality yet. Not yet. Don't grieve that one. He didn't have time to live. Let's go for... That's the signal. Actually, there's two things. That is the listening post, and that is them. Oh, a wake. We don't care about wakes. Yeah, we were going through the middle there. That's the plan, and then we got turned around because it's always behind us. That's what's the reason. Yeah, let's go the other way around. Let's not go bottom. Let's go. I think we're going to the bottom of the thing, right? I think it's the back side. Yeah, the bottom. Cannabis. Want that. Where is it? Not behind us for once. Nice. It's it might be inside. Sometimes spawn inside the cannabis. The cannabis spawns inside the cannabis. Yes, it does happen. Material. Oh wait, it just got a bulge there. Actually, no, it's floating in space. It is actually floating. It's actually possible to grab that thing, I think. Yeah, I think it's in free space. Well, 11. Do your duty. And nothing we missed here. Nope, it's good. And I will scan this thing because it's there. It's a free scan. There goes 111. Full power and vigor. There he goes. Wanted. Let's not go to this guy. I don't want to shoot him. It's time wasted from collecting the target bits. We're going to go under here. Yeah. Under here. FSD wakes. We got someone waking away. Jumping away. Same thing. I can scan him for a bit. Since we're here. Then we have a look. Anything here? Package components. We don't need those. Seems good. Let's make sure we have a proper angle here. Towards the debris field. I wish we would actually stay down there. There we go. Let's... Dang it. Dang it. There. Ah, usually it stays near the thing you just targeted, didn't. FSD wake? Maybe it keeps us down the list. That's good. Okay, so apparently you need something not on your ignore list. Then the bottom, and it will keep you on the bottom. I hope it stays there. Actually, I could just target my own limpet. There. He will always be on the bottom. So got Orpheus tissue sample. We don't need those. And he's turning. He's spinning around. He's happy. There's a meta alloy. Let's grab that. To the right. Allow me to introduce myself, Meta Alloy. We're coming here to grab you. Widow grabbers. Yes. Okay, it seems like it's flying away, but we're just kidding this much. We are simply way too fast, too speedy. And there he goes. Anything here? Nothing here. Check. I mean, except that Meta Alloy. And this slightly huge corpse here. Slightly. I mean, assume it's a bioengineered ship, right? So you would call the corpse or wreckage? I think it's a corpse. Because bioengineered means it's a biological creature thingy, so... I think it's a creature. That's my opinion. More alloys. Alloy me. There. Oh, nice in front of us for once. That's surprisingly nice. Let's go beneath it so it will go over our heads and we don't ram it. But not ram it. Because that would be bad. It would break. Limpy 112 is going. I know it's 111 still, right? Yeah, I think it's still 11. Yes. Still 111. The green hue towards the sun is kind of nice. Kind of cool looking. The caustic cloud. Metal alloys. That's what we have targeted. Nothing else. Nope, nothing else. Do-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. 81 in cargo. Let's go. I want to skim past that wreckage. Nothing here yet. We are sliding a bit. More metal alloys? Sure. Where are you? In front of us. Nice. Also, scan this guy. I mean, he's right there. He could contain 3 scannables. He doesn't. But 3 merits, still. It ain't much, but it's something. Got more meta alloys, yes. That should do. Nope. Turn a partial tissue sample, more meta alloys, which are over there. Limpy Boy's already on its way towards one close to us. There he goes. He's flying. Top left there. He's gonna go in front of us here. There he goes. Hello, Limpy Boy. Mr. 111. I know I made a mistake. I know you're not 112. You're still alive. You're good. Don't worry about it. It was an honest mistake. Honest mistake. Don't be insulted. You're still alive. You're good. I know you're all different. I know you all have different personalities. No, don't worry about it. You do look different than one. Oh, you did. Never mind. What number was it again? I don't know. We shall call this one 112. It will never know, chat. It will never know. Hello, 112. Enjoy life. You'll never know, chat. It shall never realize it was already 112. Don't tell him. Anyways, back we go. Oh, chat. Look at the that chat. That. Yes. Hell yes. There is one. I'm gonna go wide for this thing. Oh yeah. A Titan drive component. They do exist, chat. They actually exist in the game. That is number 3 if we don't wreck it by flying into it. I plan not to wreck it. We are not Wreck-It Ralph here. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's awesome. Anyways, slow down. Stay the heck away from that thing. 112, your time to shine has come. View the glory of the Titan drive component number 3. After 27 hours, I think, he got number 3. And it could have been number 4 if it was not stupid and rammed the second one. Which we're not gonna repeat. Absolutely not. No. There it goes. Get in my belly. Yes. Dodgy. I have no time for you, Dodgy. Dodgy. Your end has come. You have been rude to me. By speaking to me, that's rude. Therefore, I will destroy your face. Yes, it's gonna happen. Destroy the face. Bam. Delete his... Oh, he's an anaconda. Well, not for long. Soon he'll be a deadaconda. We now have bullets. We don't have the power. We also have lasers. Shields? What shields? Begone, shields. You have no power here, shields. Begone. Also, ramming speed, if I can. Bam. Become deleted, you. You are not welcome here. Explode in my face. Bam. Rude person, you. Also, all F's in chat for number 112. He served his purpose, he was awesome, and he's dead because of explosions. Random explosions. I did not cause these, they were not my fault. We were definitely not responsible for this. It's definitely just a random accident. Random accident's what we're going for. Yes. Anyways, welcome 113. Oh man. Thermic alloys. Oh, we need a lot of these actually. Propriety are done. Let's take away all is done. Come on. There's thermic alloys, we need those. Exquisite focus crisp, we need still. Proselyte we need, and the rest is... Yeah, this we all need, that's fine. We all need those bits. 113. Collect them please for us. There he goes. Number 113 is on the way. Doing his heroic duty. Behold 113 in all his holographic glory. There he goes. Oh, we got 3 of them. We actually got 3. Oh, 27 hours. Oh, I only destroyed 1. Yes, I'm ready still. Now we need to find number 4. Can we find it? Can we actually get number 4? Before it's weekends? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm happy if we can find it. Let's keep him locked in. That's good. 113. Come to me. Deliver to me the glory. That is, what are you carrying? The whatever you're carrying. That thing. The thing that we see in the top right corner. Manufacture something. Proto-light alloys, yes. Glory. Glory. Anyways, we got all that collected. Yes, let's go. That's nice. That's really nice. We got another Titan drive component. That makes it 3. That's the listing post. That's just a few flying bunchies. You there. Let's get free scanning stuff. Ooh, merits. Hello, merits. I like your merits. So let's see. We got nothing on the list here. So let's check our inventory just in case. You see that? We got 3 now. Oh yeah. 1 more to go. And 200 and something collectors still. Can we do it, chat? Do you have faith that RNGBus will give us another Titan drive component? I have faith, chat. But that faith will have to wait till another day because I have to stop the stream. It is a time, chat. I know you're all sad that you have to say goodbye to number 113. His life was short and glorious. But tomorrow you'll see number 114 going at it, trying to find our final Titan drive component. And we will, chat. We definitely 100% will. So I want to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, hope you had fun, hope you had a good laugh. And I'll be back tomorrow. So if you haven't yet, please drop a follow. I'd love to see you back in the morning. Be ready, chat, to peel your eyes for the screen of list of thingies and try to find the Titan drive components. Tomorrow, you'll know. Anyways, I tried to present the instance. I have tried to present the instance 4 times already. So didn't change much. But yes, I have done that. Yes. Anyways, I need to go. I want to thank you all very much for being here. Hope you have a great rest of your day, night, morning, afternoon, weekend, or whatever day you have. And enjoy it to the fullest. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one. See you later. Bye-bye.